I feel like enough has been discussed and analyzed about the whole case. Now, what we need to do is we need to continue raising the voice for justice,
Right.
And ask whoever the agencies or to the government, or like just for some update, right? Government can't give update, but at least we can ask the agencies and all. But going back and analyzing the same thing again and again, it's creating a trauma again. It's refreshing all those memories, and after a while, a lot of this is also a lot of guesswork, right? So I think we really need to wait for CBI to come out, and say something, or any of the other agencies. And I am pretty sure with the current stuff going on, some or the other connections will be linked to Sushant's murder, and that's how things will start coming out. तो अभी तो काफी मतलब वो शेरलॉक होम्स और क्या क्या बन गए, और एनालाइज किए जा रहे, इसका तो मतलब एंड ही नहीं है. Haven't we done that in year and a half? Like we really analyzed it. Not we, as in like a lot of people have put in the work to do a lot of analysis, talk about it. पर अभी कुछ वैल्यू ऐड नहीं हो. इतना वही की वही क्वेश्चंस, या हम लोग क्वेश्चंस फेस करके क्वेश्चंस पूछेंगे. ओ किसने चाबी किसने की मेकर को बुलाया, किसने वो किया, किसने, बट हु इज गोना आंसर आवर क्वेश्चंस? वी आर द ओनली वंस हु आर हियर टू आंसर दोस क्वेश्चंस, राइट? सो आई थिंक थोड़ा ओवर एनालाइज हो रहा है, मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है.
हेलो.
हाय वरुण. हाय जूडी. काइजाला. हम लोग ना वो एनालिसिस के मोड से बाहर आ रहे हैं, तो थोड़ा लाइटर कर रहे हैं.
I know. कई बार नहीं, मतलब most of the times now it becomes a little overwhelming and लोग थोड़ा overboard भी चले जाते हैं यार. I mean, see, end of the day जितना मर्जी कर लो, you won't be able to kind of take this to that stage, right? We are not the agencies. But of course, I completely agree. जब ये overboard हो जाता है ना, तो दिमाग का दही हो जाता है यार कि यार, I think we all start feeling we are in a wrong profession. छोड़ो ये सब कुछ और उसी में करते, take a degree and then let's.
और पता है क्या होता है वरुण, ऐसे स्पेसेस में, कोई पर्टिकुलर स्पेस की बात नहीं कर रही हूँ, पर बहुत सारे स्पेसेस में ऐसे होता है कि फिर वो सारा इमोशनल हो जाता है. फिर घूम फिर के एक के बाद एक स्पीकर आएगा या आएगी, एंड दे आस्क द सेम क्वेश्चंस. ओ उसके घर को पेंट क्यों करवाया था, उसने ये क्यों किया, उसने रिया ने ये क्यों किया. अरे पर आंसर कौन करेगा फिर, है ना? ये सारे क्वेश्चंस तो है और 1000 टाइम्स हमने बात कर ली है. तो मुझे थोड़ा अभी वो लाइक आई फील वी आर नॉट एडिंग टू मच वैल्यू to the case by just going around in circles. So instead we can use that same energy to do something else, to kind of pursue जो भी CBI के साथ कर सकते हैं या cause कर सकते हैं, और whatever be the case. तो ये मेरा थोड़ा वो हो रहा है, थोड़ा repetitive हो रहा है, नहीं बहुत ज्यादा repetitive हो रहा है actually. So yeah, Judy, please go ahead, and then Manish.
Yeah, I agree with both of you all. Partially what Varun also said, it becomes overwhelming. What you said also, it becomes repeatedly. Yeah, agree on that. I used to watch these. I still watch these crime TV series. Like I don't know if anybody has watched the series on Amazon called The Killing. And I used to always wonder, these detectives are so much involved in their cases that they forget to eat, drink. They forget their family. So, how can anyone be that much, into a case? And now when I see ourselves, I really understand what it is, because when you do a session which is like 2-3 hours, people answering, questioning, people repeatedly going back and forth with the whole case history, it becomes like it seeps into you. So if like how Varun did the session yesterday, for it might be 45 minutes or half an hour, 1 hour, briefly, just briefly telling everything about Sushant Singh's case, so that why it things may be be refreshed in our memories and it stays fresh. But if you go like overboard and do those lengthened spaces and lengthened sessions, like, it's going to take that energy off you. That's what this is my personal experience, and I'm telling this is what I feel like. I do want to be in touch base, remembering, keeping that memory fresh, so that will help us to always stay grounded and know where we are in SSR's case, SSR's justice. But at the same time, though it should not cross, it's already crossing those limits, where it just gets into you, seeps into you. This is what I thought, like that.
Yeah, Manish, you go next, but I just like I agree, Judy. And Judy, क्या होता है पता है? जो लोग फिर बात करने भी आते हैं ना, you just spoke. The next person comes, they maybe listen to you or didn't even listen to you. They'll repeat the same thing again. Then the third person comes, and then tomorrow again they'll repeat the same thing, what they said and what others said, right? थोड़ा वो हो जाता है. It's like overwhelming.